And we are back.
Don't forget your gavel this time.
Oh, wow. I'm super trash. I'm super...
Wow.
I'm super trash. I can't believe that. Episode 75. This podcast is in order.
I like that gavel much better.
That's my super trash gavel.
That's like defeated gavel.
That's my super trash
75.
gavel. Yeah. We're here on New Year's Day. Everybody's guilty. Everybody's not guilty. I don't care. Go home.
Need your bah humbug
This
hat
course
back
adjourned.
again.
I can't believe I forgot my gavel. Like, this is what.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
You know, but see, that's why I'm super trash.
Because I fucking hate the gavel.
Because you hate the gavel, and I'm like.
But that made it so much better for me.
I believe you. Like, you forgot your little.
You forgot your little fucking stupid
bang
little
bang. You ain't want to bang bang today, motherfucker. Like, unbelievable. This is ridiculous. I fucked up the last episode. This is a mess.
You did. So you're just going to keep going.
So you're just going to keep going.
What is that?
That's how I felt about Iggy Azalea. Like that was literally the first thought to pop in my head. Dead ass. Like, so you're just gonna keep going.
So you really fucked up this whole episode.
I did. I butchered it, but it's all good. You know, we live and we learn. Tables turn. Bridges burn.
I guess you have to watch episode 76, which was recorded before 75.
You had to be there. You had to be there.
If you're not there,
What you thought? Netflix gonna have all the fun?
You don't know.
I'm moving shit around. I'm moving and shaking around. Fate 2. We're with one hot take. There you go. There goes your whole episode. Can we get into that? Since I fucked up the episode, can we just go crazy?
Iggy Azalea, or you
No,
want to go
fuck
to
Iggy Azalea.
Netflix?
I want to get into the official Bandersnatch review.
Okay.
Nah, I don't remember it.
Yeah, you do. It was the
Um,
video game with the blonde hair guy and the...
First of all, can I just say that salute to Black Mirror, right? I feel like Black Mirror is just toying with us.
For getting the name right.
Black Mirror? It's because I just looked at it. I definitely would have said Blacklist if I didn't just look at it on the laptop. I'm not even gonna take the credit for that for 1 second.
That's fine, because I was calling Bird Box, or Bird Box, but I can't even remember.
Whatever one it is. What is it called? Bird Box. But Black Mirror is fucking toying with us with the future, because I feel I think we talked about it before, like when this
alternate endings,
right? This specific Bandersnatch is supposed to be based in 1984, and I think like, damn, in 1984, where we thought we would be was where Black Mirror is showing us. Yeah. You know, like as far as
we always think we're going to be way ahead.
We always think we're going to be way ahead.
Yeah.
But we're to the point now where I feel like, all right, we got this shit. It's just a matter of this is what's going to happen if the public gets it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I feel like when I watch these things like Black Mirror, they're fucking toying with like where technology really is.
Like they know already.
Right. Like if you could program Alexa and program all this shit and
they already know, and but plus everything has to be like
dynamics,
like approved and whatever. So it takes years and years and years and years for approval. It takes years and years for like perfection on developing things like that. So they already got the shit. They're just tweaking it now. You know what I mean? And
that's what the scary shit is. So Bandersnatch. I saw. That a comedian, it said a comedian Bandersnatched in quotation marks her entire day with her mom.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, what the fuck is a Bandersnatch? I truly didn't get it. I was like, what the fuck is a Bandersnatch? And I'm like, what? Like, I thought it was like a term that I'm like, I don't know what I'm late on.
Right.
Like, okay. But I saw that the comedian was making like, all right, me and my mom are gonna go to a coffee shop. Should I get whatever, or option A or option B, or like, hey, there's a cat here. Right. Should option A happen or option B? And people were, and whatever she did, she was like, I lost my mom. Should I A, call her phone, or B, cry. And everyone voted cry, and she put up a selfie of her, like, fake crying, and she was like, guys, this isn't helping. So, but I went through that, and I just was like, oh, okay, I guess that's what Bandersnatching is. Then our Netflix decompress, so Bandersnatch on the top, boom.
Done.
And I forget how it opened. Did I have to make a choice in the very beginning? Oh, yeah,
yes.
No, my fucking...
It vibrates, too,
yeah,
which is like, what the fuck? So it vibrates, and then you have to make a choice, and you actually have to choose, and it actually does like
affect the outcome of.
But some of it is like not really in your control.
Sure, and I guess that was the whole point of the programmer. I forget his name.
Colin.
Nah, Colin was the kid from Toy Story. I think that was him. Got a bounty on that kid. I should look it up, but. We don't care about facts here. That I said that on this podcast.
I just ask questions.
But the kid was a programmer, and it was based off of a book, right?
Mm-hmm.
See that now, like that was the whole like.
If we're giving away, I mean,
I don't care about spoiler alerts.
So the kid's mom died, and it was one of his mom's books she had.
Oh, that's I missed it. How he came across it. Because
really,
now I remember the dad.
Now that we're talking about it, I really have no idea what the fuck was going on in that movie. Like, have no fucking... Like, I don't know if he was crazy or... were they... Like, did they actually set him up for this whole thing? Or...
See, you got lost in it. It kind of makes you want to read Bandersnatch now. Like, it kind of makes you want to go back.
I don't really want to read a book, but
nope.
that book was like this fucking thick. Nah, thanks. Nah, thanks. I'm good on that. But if there's a blog post on it, I'll read like a blog post enough.
Version
I need like a straight to the point. I just don't have. That's why I didn't go to college because I knew I'm not gonna read that shit and retain it. I'm not gonna.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
My brain doesn't work that way.
It doesn't. I get it because it doesn't mean anything.
I'm just like move it. Give me the important stuff.
And give me the facts, and let's get on with
move it along.
Unless we're on the podcast and we just spew random information.
Podcast facts.
Spew podcast.
But you know what? I do my fucking due
diligence. No, with actual things. So that's why I respect you don't want to read Bandersnatch. Anyway.
No, but yeah, exactly. But like even this stuff that we talk about, which doesn't matter and won't matter next month, but like this stuff, I still research a little bit on it.
But you won't read Bandersnatch.
No.
Totally understand.
This much?
Versus...
Of a book?
A couple New York Times articles.
Definitely. New York Times.
How did you feel about making the choice? Because we talked about... It's fucking insane that we talked about alternate endings. I don't know.
I feel like... I don't really want to have to think when I'm watching a movie.
You want to
just tell me what's happening.
You should let me in control. See, that's how I remember Colin. Because I was like, kill that motherfucker. Like, the dad, kill that motherfucker too.
But I don't want a choice because then I'm like, well, what if? And then if you make the choice, then I'm like, well, I would have picked the other one. You know, I feel like that's just...
Your movie, and that's the beauty of Bandersnatch, that your movie will probably go totally different. Yeah. If you actually...
But
wanted to think about it.
I don't care.
But it was more
think about it. But if I have a choice, if you make a decision that is not my top decision, I'm gonna be thinking about well, I wouldn't have chosen that. And then I feel like it could cause arguments with couples. I didn't want him to kill him.
If you cared enough to read Bandersnatch, we probably would have argued about it. Why do you want to kill him? And I'd be like, fuck him. And you'd be like, what? Do you think that's smart? And I would have been like, no, it's a Netflix game. So it may have really caused a riff.
Yeah.
But see, and that's why I think it was also Netflix testing us.
It was.
All right, how far would they go? We just talked about
alternate endings. How many times will you rewatch this? Can they keep? They obviously can keep track of that. Okay, so they definitely.
Netflix knows we're talking about this right the fuck now.
Alexa is downstairs, thank God.
No, she's upstairs.
Creepy bit. No, she isn't.
You didn't move it? I thought you moved it. No, I'm just kidding. I hope that Is that shit? Where is it? Alexa? Well, where is that shit actually? Well, yeah, like that's how it all starts.
I don't like her.
You're right.
Where are we at?
That Bandersnatch could have caused a messy divorce.
Yeah, could have. But I feel like if it would have been earlier, I know where I was going. I feel like if it would have been earlier in the day, I would have just kept like going back and seeing if it went, and I would have just wasted my whole fucking day with that shit. I don't want to waste my whole day with a movie.
I bet.
Just you know what I should
not majority, but like the average user. I guess I can't speak for everyone. In another point in my life, I could see myself like doing it, but now I'm like, no, I got an hour to kill. Like this is, it's not that serious.
But like, I could see if it caught me on the right day.
That's why I say like maybe I don't know if we watched it on the Christmas or you know what I'm saying, like a day where you're guaranteed sitting down for 6 hours, nothing's happening. Right. Maybe we went back, or maybe we could actually always go back and just do it. Yeah. But I
don't like it.
You don't like it?
Just entertain me. I don't want to have to be involved.
Okay.
I'm lazy.
Gotcha. I'm rolling.
Decompressing does not involve making decisions for a fucking movie. Right. Just tell me. I just want to be entertained. I don't want to have to brain.
See, with me, I'd know I'd be in... like, when you play... like, Grand Theft Auto did that. Like, Grand Theft Auto, like, 4 did that. Like, if they wanted to get, like, a person like me, you'd be like, no, really make this shit make a difference. You know what I mean? Like when you play a game like fucking Red Dead Redemption, where you could like kidnap someone and feed them to a bear. Like that's a lot of fucking options. Just like, should you kill Colin or not kill Colin? It's like I don't fucking know. Like, I mean, I'll make the choice. Obviously,
did ask if you wanted to bury him or chop him up.
Chop that motherfucker up, and he didn't even do it. Like that was the whole. That's why I was like, oh well, you didn't even fucking dog dug him up anyway. It led me to like a dead end. Like I was like, it was like, do you want to chop up the dad in a bathtub or some shit, or I forget? Oh no, he chopped him up in a bathtub, but something else happened that it made me go back. So then I killed him with the ashtray, and then I feel like it made me go back from that too. Like I feel like
I don't remember. It was very confusing. Again, I have no idea what the fuck was going on. I just know
that's the thing where it could have ended.
We were in control, but not really in control.
That was the whole point of Bandersnatch. There you go.
You're in control, but not really.
I guess. I'm not gonna say it's. And that leads us to our next topic, kinda. Okay. Like, with reading this shit about athletes and their tattoos. It had me thinking, like, you don't really own anything. You really don't. Like you buy a house, right? You buy the shit outright. Right. No mortgage. It's your house. You own this fucking house. Stop paying your taxes. You can even go some years probably.
But like
the government is coming to board that motherfucker up.
That is like, I get what you're saying, but like this shit is just greed. It's just greed. Like the fact that when you tattoo something on someone, like, I get it's your art, but like,
sure. And
they paid for it. They paid for it.
Because I think you're onto something. For the listeners, I happened to see a New York Times article. Was here somewhere. Athletes that don't own their tattoos. And again with video games, I was an avid Madden